All right, Caleb, you did the shot that we had a lesson a while back.
Mm-hmm.
How did it feel now to bring it to the golf course?
It felt good.
Yeah?
Like I said, it definitely feels safer. Like, yes, it doesn't feel as nerve-wracking to pull that shot off.
Totally, and I think obviously the more you do it and the more you practice it, the easier and better it will become, right? And now you can have more variety for shots around in your golf bag.
Right.
So one of the things for you is going to be when you're out and practicing that shot, right? Of course, practicing on the golf course is awesome, it's ideal, but when you can't and you're on short game facility, one of the biggest things I want you to focus on is working on your landing zone, right? Because now you're having a club that is going to have more roll, right? Versus your 60 where you could just flop it up, hit, check, and stay there and probably have like a 5-foot radius of how it's going to roll or move. So now there's a lot more, right? So when you're out there practicing, and that's where I'd encourage you to use your 56, use a pitching wedge, use a 9-iron, especially when you get to some holes that are long like this and you have so much room to cover. Maybe you want to take a smaller swing, right? The bigger the swing, we have more room for air. Right? So is that something that you'll enjoy? Is that something that you think you can work on and do things like that?
Absolutely. No, I think I will enjoy it. I always love adding the right thing to my bag. And new things too, but especially when it's the right thing, it absolutely feels worth it.
Yes, and I think too what will also help is because you're currently a 7 index right now. You want to drop a couple probably, I assume.
Absolutely.
Right, and I think you know how to hit the ball, you can hit the ball far. For you, it's going to be using your imagination around the green to be able to get you to, if you miss the green, have a great chip, have an opportunity for a 1-putt, and get out. And eliminate big numbers that can happen, right? So what do you think you'll work on for the imagination part or the vividness of how you're going to practice in these shots?
I really need to make sure I'm looking at my landing area. That's my number one. Because even on that shot that we just did, I didn't even think about my landing area. I was just like, this is my line, and this is how I want to hit it down. This is how it'll probably break. But the first thing it has to do is hit the ground, and so I really need to make sure that's a priority for me. When I step up, that I picture a landing area, and that's my target.
And even to help, even so you don't have to like picture it, because that can be kind of hit or miss sometimes. What you can also do is you can also put down a towel. And have that be kind of your landing zone, or put down a bag, some type of target that's there that can show you kind of like, well, I landed in front, or I landed past it, I landed right in that zone that I wanted it to be in. That way it can just be a little bit more better visual, better to understand.
Gotcha. Like that. Yeah.
We're gonna take this on the golf course?
Yeah, that sounds good.
We're gonna get lower than a 7?
We're gonna get low.
Let's go. Thanks, Caleb.
Thank you.